All right. Before I do this video, I want to say is if the pictures start getting darker, it's probably, I don't know, video whatever. And as I say, it's raining right now, so I want y'all to hang on and bear with me. Okay. I did a video yesterday, I believe, about a child, Roderick, has been killed by his parents, or mother, stepdad, or whatever. And I got a few comments back. I don't, it's to me, it's like this. I'm gonna say it like this. Regardless if that child didn't read the Bible or do his homework, that still do not give those parents, those two, the authority to beat this kid, to take this kid's life, for this kid's life to be disconnected from the world because this kid didn't read the Bible or do his homework. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. And I lost a few subscribers. Oh well, life goes on. So be it. Ain't no tear gonna fall from my eye. Cause I didn't come to YouTube to gather up subscribers. That's like a fucking Easter egg hunt to me. But I will say this though, is that that kid was 7 fucking years old. Half of the time, I mean, come on, you get a 7-year-old child and read the Bible. Half of those words in the Bible, a kid cannot read that shit at 7 years old, like Corinthians and all that stuff. That kid can't do it. Now, excuse me, I just came from lunch, whatever, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna say it like this. If that kid, that 7-year-old child, didn't do his homework, all that parents have to do is, the stepfather, whatever, or the mother, send this kid ass to the room, take his Xbox or whatever, take the privileges away from that kid. And if that kid has some friends or whatever, then it was that parent's job to meet that kid at the door and tell him, no, he can't come out and play because the fact is, that kid did not do his homework. But still, they beat that child to death. When especially a child like that, when you beat a kid, that's like maximum impact. So that was like hard aggression. It's a difference. A parent know how to spank their child. Because when me and my brothers and sisters grew up, when we did something wrong with my sisters, they really didn't get whoopings like that. They just got their phone or whatever took away from them. But when my brothers and I got out of line, we got our ass whooped for doing something that we had no business doing. Those parents know what the hell they was doing when they whooped that child, when they beat that child like that. So, and another thing is that when I said that, when the slaves, came off the boats like that, I know that. What I'm trying to say is, like, from day one, I knew slaves. They wasn't supposed to read because the slave masters didn't give them the right to read. I know that. But when they had their rights, when they was free from slavery, that's when churches and stuff came along. They've been in churches ever since then. That's all what I'm trying to say is. Because blacks was known as praying and going to church. Just like other white people did and other things, Christianity. But anyway, like I was saying, is that damn, I'm still so shooken up about this shit. is not doing no black people ain't doing nothing but praying. Ever since Martin Luther King was living, Malcolm X was living. People didn't when Malcolm X got assassinated, they didn't go out and raise hell. Probably some did, but not all of them didn't until Martin Luther King was murdered. When he was assassinated, that's when the riots and shit would start jumping off. As well as the Watts riots. Because it was all started by a police stopped his brother. And the police was out of line. And the black people's put their ass back in line. But that's like, I'm gonna get back onto that story. Enough of that. What I'm saying is that those parents did not have the right to beat that kid like that. That child. That child was only 7 fucking years old. And if the mother did, if the boy's mother let his stepfather, whatever, beat that kid, she need her ass beat. Again, both of them need to be put away. So, people disagree, then oh well. You don't have to agree with what I say. Just like as well, I don't have to agree with the people I sub to. Now, if you want to unsubscribe to me, hey, float on. Whatever you do, that's what you do. You a dope just like I'm a dope. Any one of you. But like I'm saying is that they had no right doing that shit. It's bad enough that our youngsters out here dying over miscellaneous shit. Now, if you think the child's gonna be that way, if you want to beat the child, don't beat the child. Next time, keep your damn legs closed, and you don't have to deal with no child. That's all I'm trying to say is, Leo 1, I'm out of here. Peace, one love.